Hi everyone, welcome to Let's Celebrate TV Live. I'm your host, Peter Lee. With me today, as always, at the command center, it's the man who pushes all the buttons, and he pushes all of my buttons too. He's my husband, Phil Gordimer.
And good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whether you're watching this live or on Team Replay. And I'm going to get that fly.
We'll see. So today, I know you have PSAs, I'm sure, but today is the first of our series of cooking in color, and this week's color is green. We're going to start off with, a green cocktail that we made up just this morning. We're calling it swamp water, and you'll see why. Rather interesting swampy green color, but believe it or not, it is delicious.
Well, Doug will like it because it's got
Rum
in it.
Yes. So Pepper Tree, if you're out there, there's a rum cocktail for you.
It's definitely different, and it's made with, whoops, I can't get that far down, V8 green, which is all vegetables.
And some apples and things in it, grapes and things to make it sweet. So yeah, see dear, it's not so easy to try and get stuff right on the right spot for the camera.
Yes, dear.
Alrighty, now that we've had our cocktail, do you have any PSAs or announcements or anything like that?
I do not at the moment.
Okay.
But I want to also thank our two new channel members, and we'll talk about channel memberships later, Melissa Ann and Hank Miner. Why don't we take a second and see who's here, because there's lots of chatter about an earthquake. So let me get back to us. There we go.
Here we are.
All right, so Ben's wrapping up some editing of a new video.
Very
good. Of course,
good.
Hank's giving us our Phoenix weather report. It's 102. Ben says it's 69.
Oh, nice.
Mark's in North Jersey and is talking about a 3.0 earthquake.
That's crazy, Mark.
I'm surprised at 3.0 you could even feel it. That's pretty low.
Still.
RA's in from Calgary, Alberta.
And as
Hank
usual,
says he'll trade for the 69.
we are up at our campground, and there's vehicles going by, golf carts, the staff and stuff, so we'll get through with a little background noise.
All right, Cliff and Ella are in South Jersey, right around the corner from our house.
Yeah.
And they're saying it's 85 at our place, so...
Last week it was like 90 billion degrees here, and we were all very uncomfortable. And I've been here all week. Hi, Janet! But today it went from like 90 to 60 and rainy for a day, and now it's been in the like mid 70s, high 70s. So it's very beautiful up here right now. All right, hi guys.
Doug and Arnie are rolling out
sugar cookies. Oh, all right. I can't wait. Will they be on the show tomorrow?
And Paul's in.
Hi, Paulie.
He left here and now he's home.
Yep.
Here we go.
Hi.
My microphone is low. Interesting. Okay, I will adjust that.
We're having little last minute mic problems. Like just before we're going to hit the live button, both of our mics went dead. It's like, don't make me race home to the studio. Anyway, can I get cooking and stuff?
Give me 1 second. Let me turn me up.
All right.
Just see if that's going to do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me turn you up.
Is that better?
Is that better now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, no? So.
Keep going.
All right.
I'll play.
Okay, you play. So normally I have a whole outline. There's a topic. I tell you the history, the origins, or whatever else. And what are you doing, dear?
Sorry.
And anyway, since we're cooking with green, I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking and just chattering off the top of my head, answering your questions and comments. So I figure this is either going to be a very long hour filled with awkward silences, or I'm going to be chattering nonstop. It'll fly by, and you all out there are going to be like, Pete, please, just stop talking. Stop. Shh, take a breath. So we'll see what happens. So the first thing on our menu what we're going to do today actually is I tried to build a whole meal of all green food or something that has green in it. I got this idea many years ago. We had dinner for our mothers for Mother's Day, and for some reason I chose the color red. So I made all red foods. There was salmon and lobster and filet mignon, which is of course always nice and rare and red. And then when we were talking about this color series, it kind of like, oh yeah, we've done that. So we're gonna try
All
it
right,
today.
I should sound better now.
Okay, hopefully. I'm gonna start by making a sauce for the main event. I'm gonna be making a chimichurri sauce. So, my food processor. Yeah, no, you have to go up. You can't. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what you have to do. In my food processor, we're gonna start with some parsley. This is a whole bunch. I washed it well, and I just chopped off the woody ends. I'll just kind of tear a little bit more just to get it started. Oregano is next. Fresh oregano. I have a couple of tablespoons of the leaves. Let's get them all in there. More green and a little spice. This is one jalapeno that I took all the ribs and the seeds out. You can omit it. You could use a spicier chili if you like. But jalapenos are not really that spicy. They're a little fruity. And mixed in with this, you're not going to get blown away. You're just going to get a little tingle on your palate. That being said, when you work with raw chilies, if you can, wear gloves. But even with wearing gloves, you take them off, wash your hands, and for a couple of hours, do not touch your face or eyes or anything else delicate, because there will be that capsaicin.
So how do you know that?
I know that because today I scrubbed my hands, and without thinking, I went like this, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, why is my nose burning right there? Like, yeah. Garlic is next. I have a couple cloves, big fat cloves, and I just kind of smashed them and gave them a rough chop, again, just to get them started. I don't really want them bouncing around the food processor. Shallot is up next. Shallot is like an onion and a garlic crossbred. They almost look like flower bulbs, but they're great for sauces like this. They're a little spicy to eat raw, but they're really great sautéed.
All right, we got a confirmation I fixed the sound.
Okay, very good. So one shallot. I need a little salt and pepper, because it won't taste very good. And a good grind of pepper. Lid on. And I'm going to give this a few pulses to get it going. Get things kind of mixed up and chopped up. I love shallots. Use a bunch when I make winter stew. Yeah, they're great in stews and things like that too. All right. You can't really see this that well.
You might have to pick it up. Actually, if
I tilt it like that, can you zoom in?
pick it off the, take it off the motor,
All right.
and then put it in front.
Like that.
Like that.
There we
There you
go.
go.
A little dark, but you can see. Oh, does it smell good? Okay. Then I need a couple tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Not too much.
And we have this chimichurri recipe as a video.
Yes, we do.
I'll leave a link to it down
Yep.
in the video description after the show's over.
Oops. And then I need quite a lot of extra virgin olive oil, about 6 ounces. And we'll measure that. And a nice, good extra virgin olive oil. Not, Uncle Joe's bargain basement olive oil. All right. And we're going to give this another good whiz. Alrighty.
As the lights dim when you do
I know.
that.
Well, what can we do, dear?
Welcome to Hillside.
Yeah. All right, and here is our finished sauce. Now, this is a non-cooked sauce. There it is, bright and vibrant. I'm going to give it a little taste. Quality assurance. And this is a bright, tangy, vinegary sauce. What would you use it for? Let's give it a taste. Oh, just a tiny bit more vinegar. This is going to be great on our main course. I'm making some steaks, which are not green. And if they were green, I wouldn't want to make them. But this will count. You what?
They will be green when
Yes, exactly. All right. Did that do it? That did it. I'm going to put this aside. Just going to let all these flavors kind of come together. I'm going to get my steaks going.
Then it says she'd put that on chicken.
You could put it on chicken. Yeah, absolutely. Chicken, a white fish, probably even salmon though. It's a very versatile sauce. And you can take this technique of the herbs. You can change the herbs around. I've even done it with sun-dried tomatoes, the kind that are not packed in oil.
Question from Mark for you.
For this, I would use a dark extra virgin olive oil. I prefer that for extra virgins, for sauces like this that are non-cooked, for vinaigrettes and things. The lighter olive oils that are regular, as opposed to extra virgin, don't have as much flavor. All right. I have back here nice big stainless steel pan with a little bit of vegetable oil in it. Neutral oil. I have a couple really nice steaks I managed to find up here in the mountains. And I've seasoned them. They've been coming up to room temperature. So we're going to give them a sear, like you would in a cast iron. But whatever you can do in a cast iron, you can do in stainless steel. And I didn't feel like dragging out the cast iron today. So we'll let that happen.
It was a long day yesterday.
It was a long day.
Our campground has a special thing called illumination.
Yes.
Where, in this case, 300 sites light up their sites and candles in a theme, and then you walk around the entire campground. So it was really nice.
Yeah, it is. All right. I'm sure someone will tell me when that starts to smoke, because Hank usually spots it before anyone else. So what else are we going to be cooking today besides steak with chimichurri sauce? We're going to be making a salad, and when I was trying to figure out what to cook that was green, I didn't want to do a plain like spinach salad or blah blah. You know, everyone's like, just cook some string beans. Green beans, that's green. No, I wanted to think outside the box a little bit. So we're going to be making, with my spiralizer.
Hold on, just stay there. I'm going to go adjust that camera so
Okay.
we can see it.
Okay, all right.
So hold, do a jig.
Well, let me,
There we go.
all right, let's put this up here so it doesn't slide. There we go.
Push it up just a hair.
Is that better?
Yeah, they can see it.
Okay. And I did forget one ingredient from the refrigerator. Here it is. We're going to be making a zucchini salad with lemon vinaigrette and feta cheese. How's this doing? Oop, I see shimmering. Let's put the steaks in. Do we have tongs? I don't even have tongs. My goodness. Oh, I do have tongs. Ha! See, at home...
Well, our minions helped clean up, so now
Yeah.
we can't find anything.
That's true.
We had guests over the weekend for illumination, and they were very gung-ho to help us clean up and get the kitchen ready for the show today, so we can't find anything.
But at home, we have, everything I have is in my little drawer. So if I go, oh, I need tongs, it's right here. But here, tongs are over there, and they're back here, and I sometimes forget. So before we get spiralizing, Let's make the vinaigrette for this.
Third world problems. You've got 4 kitchens. Really?
Well, you know, what are you going to do, dear? What are you going to do? Get out a little bowl so you can see what I'm mixing. Well, not that one because it's chipped. This will do.
Hey, Wilma.
Hi, Wilma.
She said, what are we cooking? What'd you miss?
We are making a steak with a chimichurri sauce. Now we're getting ready to make the vinaigrette for the salad.
Everything's green today.
Yeah. Except for this vinaigrette, but oh well. I'm going to start with some lemon juice. And this calls for just a tablespoon. So we'll kind of eyeball that. That's good. So I'm going to make a little more than what the recipe calls for. And the zest of a couple lemons. They were very small, so I did 2 lemons. Easy, right in. Salt and pepper. Now I should just leave this up here, but it'll get in the way. And it's so humid even today. You know how damp it is up here. This will turn to a big rock of salt. Alright, it's pepper. Good grind. And then I have some lovely extra virgin olive oil.
That's different olive oil than you did the first time, right?
No, it's the same.
Oh, okay.
Right in.
I thought that might have been the...
No.
Okay.
Let me check the steaks. They smell good, and I'm listening, and the sizzling is dying down, which means they're probably ready to turn.
Maybe.
They're almost ready to turn. They will, if they don't want to release, they're not ready yet. So just let them sit, let them hang out. All right, vinaigrette. Oops. Whiskey. Now, you could use some mustard or an egg yolk to make this emulsify better, make it creamy. But I really wanted the lightness of just the oil and the lemon juice and a little bit of salt and pepper. Sometimes, keep it simple is the best way. All right, we'll put this aside. Clear the decks a little bit. Let's check the steak. Because I don't want them to burn. All right. Here we go. Just what I wanted.
So while those are finishing off...
Well, I'm going to watch them like a hawk.
He's going to watch them like a hawk, and we're going to talk about our new channel membership.
Get ready to sprinkle some extra fun into your viewing experience because we're thrilled to announce the launch of Let's Celebrate TV YouTube channel memberships. This is an amazing way for you to show your support for the channel and help us continue creating all the delicious content you love. First up, we have the Spice Rack for just $3.99 a month. This level adds a dash of excitement with exclusive loyalty badges and emojis, priority reply to your comments, early access to new videos before anyone else sees them, behind-the-scenes photos and status updates, and members-only polls where your voice helps shape our content. Next, let's stock up with the pantry staples at $6.99 a month. This tier includes all the perks from the Spice Rack, plus exclusive members-only shorts, special member shout-outs in our live streams, a direct personal email to the hosts for a more intimate connection, discounted merchandise so you can show off your Let's Celebrate TV pride for less. And for those who want to truly get in the kitchen with us, we present the Sous Chef for $14.99 a month. This premium level includes every perk from the previous tiers and adds special members-only videos, quarterly Zoom meet and greet socials. Imagine hanging out with us face-to-face, a personalized birthday video to make your special day even brighter, and the exciting opportunity for recipe and video ideas collaboration help us decide what to whip up next. Joining is easy. Just click the Join button right below this video to explore all the details and become a member today. So, what are you waiting for? Come join our inner circle and let's celebrate together even more.
All right, we are back. I flipped the steaks. They're almost there. I'm just going to cut the heat. Let them kind of hang out. Carry over cooking. We'll bring them up to where I want them, and then we'll let them rest for another minute. I have a nice big zucchini. And here comes the vehicle. And, oh, went the other way. Good. Just need to take the top and bottom off. And this is something great to do for those of you out there who have neighbors that are leaving you tons of zucchini on your doorstep, because none of us have ever had that. Here's the spiralizer. I love this thing. I don't use it nearly enough. And everyone says, oh, you can make vegetable noodles. Well, yeah, but that's no fun to make spaghetti out of. But it's fun to eat them as a salad. So just kind of do that. Put that on there. And hopefully this won't move while I'm trying to spiralize it. So let's see. Oops, and it's moving. There we go. This is also a great way if you have kids, trying to get your kids to eat vegetables.
Hanks, it's time to check the steak.
Yes, you're right. Yep, we're good. I'm going to take them off. All right. Thank you, Hank. Because, yeah, they might, they go from 0 to shoe leather in the blink of an eye. So anyway, this was kind of fun, silly thing to do. You can do this with cucumbers, carrots, zucchini, all kinds of vegetables. Okay. I have some in my bowl here that I did a little earlier. And we're just going to take these, and they're very, very long. So I've just been breaking them into random size pieces. So they're still kind of noodle-like. You can do it with a knife, but it's more fun to just break them like this. Okay, this should be more than enough for all of us. Let's put this out of the way.
Interesting. I lost one of my tabs. Okay.
Okay, you say so. So we still have nice long zoodles. This vinaigrette. And a golf cart. Again, someone who knows that we're doing this and should... Anyway, right over. You don't need a lot of dressing for this. You don't want it drowning. You just want it lightly coated, lightly kissing it to, Let's give it a little toss. Some tongs. All right. Would the audience like to try some of this? Okay. But we're not done yet. No, we're not done yet. That's a big long zucchini noodle. There we go. Get in there. Wow. Didn't do a very good job of cutting these in half, did I?
I'm going to wait for the steak.
That'll coming. Just calm down. Calm down. I have some feta cheese. You can use goat cheese. And I always buy it in the brine. I think it tastes better. And I'm just going to cut some and then crumble it. You know, artfully, messily.
We agree.
Yes.
And
Yeah, absolutely.
though everyone thinks of New Jersey as New York, southern New Jersey's all farmland.
We're called the Garden State for a reason.
Called the Garden State for a reason. And we are lucky enough to live by a number of very large farms with big markets. All right, the swamp water is growing on me.
See that?
I would say a touch more rum next time, but
Okay, well, we were making this up on the fly, dear. So, and a little bit of fresh parsley.
now we'll have a little wine.
With a little choppy chop. Just add a little more green. Because why not? It's all about green today. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Don't you do it.
I'm not going to do it. Wow. Really?
You yell at everyone else about it.
And I wasn't doing it. I was not going to do this. I got this out. But good grief, Philip. Honestly.
All I've heard about for 2 days is you're driving me to the hospital. So, just saying.
I said you're driving me to the hospital? All right. I got to step off camera for a minute. So, Philip, you can do a jig.
I do, and I will have a little segment. Will I fix my problem?
Okay. And we'll go continue with the rest of our meal. Give that a quick rinse. Quick dry. Let's get back to the steak. Really haven't rested as long as they should, but we'll risk it. Tongs. Oh, right in front of me are the tongs. I'm hoping I got these to at least medium rare. But you know, like I said, they're like 80 degrees, 95 degrees, and then, oh, 130. Let's just give these a little cut. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That will do fine. Cut them nice and thin. And they're not bleeding out, so I guess they did rest for just enough.
Oh, I see what's happening. Hang on.
Did you fix it?
I'm going to in a second. I know what the problem is now.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good.
Uh-oh. Hold on. You've disappeared. Give me a second.
I did. Oh, my
You
goodness.
did.
Can they hear us?
They can hear you.
Oh,
Hang
okay.
on. They can't see you through a green screen.
Well, yeah, they can. I can see myself through the green screen.
Exactly. There we go.
Yeah, I'm back. It's hard to get good help these days. All right, this one's a little more towards the medium well, but that's not terrible. It's medium. They look tender and juicy. All right, so gentlemen, how do you like your steaks? Rare? Not so rare?
I like steak.
Period. Doesn't matter.
Where you cook, I like steak.
I like steak. Made after my own heart. And of course, it's funny because I've been telling my doctors, like, oh yeah, we rarely eat red meat anymore, blah, blah, blah. And like, yeah. Here I am. Let's cut up some steaks. You get a fresh, oh, you got rid of me
I
again.
know. I'm having all sorts of little technical problems today.
You know, I may have to put the kibosh on doing this from here at camp.
2, 3, 4. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Oh, all right. Hmm. Oh, now there's nothing. There I
we go.
am.
All right. We're having a tough day here.
You are.
Very good, Peter.
Good. Now, if I at home, I would have cut those zucchini noodles down, but it's live TV, and some of this I'm making up on the fly as I go.
Eat it like spaghetti instead of noodles.
Right. Alrighty. Lovely. Okay. Now, this is not my best plating today. Oh my goodness.
It's all right.
Is this payback for the fly from last week?
Yeah, really.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I got you. Yeah. Wipe this down.
All right. Now,
There
I
we
think
go.
I have myself all straightened out.
Okay.
Let me try that one more time.
Uh-huh.
Problem is I have too many laptops and I forget which one is set to do what. All right. Now,
First world problems.
yeah, really. All right. And we set projector to there. And now if we go back there, which also means now, in theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's supposed to happen?
Okay. Here comes the car. Hi, guys. Yeah. Okay. Are we about done? Are you still having
I
difficulties?
think I can do what I got to do. Hold on. All right.
Yeah.
We're going to have to give Anna and Cooking in the Books a shot for next week because I have a technical issue I can't solve.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I was about to show off Anna Cooking the Books. I'm going to put her link to her channel in. I can't show my laptop. I'm having really interesting technical issues today. And although she's not a small channel at all, 67,000 viewers, she reminds me of a channel that we sponsored years ago called Yester Kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And she would take recipes from McCall's magazines and newspapers and recreates them. Well, Anna takes old cookbooks and does recipes for it. I'll leave a link below, and we'll feature her again next week when I can get my act together.
Back to me.
Back to you.
Okay. Here's our steak, all cooked and lovely. Thank you, dear. I've got some very rare. I have some medium rare. Whatever you guys like. Now, how am I making this green?
Oh, speaking of that, reminder.
Yes, Dixie, hello. And happy birthday to Phil. We did not forget you, so happy birthday, Phil. Very glad to see you in. We're going to put this lovely chimichurri sauce.
I see kazoo. I'm Cusco.
Let's go.
I'm kind of confused.
Just like that. Now, as someone said, you could have this over chicken, fish, beef, any type of meat.
That is true. If you live in North Jersey,
We're known as traffic
especially
state,
along
yeah.
Route 80, which I
Yeah.
lived in every town along Route 80.
Yes, you did.
That's true. South Jersey, though, is all farmland.
So I'm guessing y'all would like to try some of the steak and this chimichurri sauce. All right.
Just for clarity, that's happy birthday to a friend of ours, Phil, in Binghamton, New York, not me. I'm August 15th.
Yes. And hi, Velveteen Lounge. Kelly and Paul. All right, so my Philip, I know you want the rare.
Yes.
As rare as you can get.
Let me, at least since I screwed up what I was trying to do, at least put Anna's link in.
Yep.
And we will feature her again next week when I get my act together. So much for a professional show.
Well, dear, look at some of our friends. Okay. Shall I deliver this to you since you are...
Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
Now I sort of have things. I just don't have... I can't get my laptop to go over there.
Okay. Shall I deliver this to you since you're off of Clem?
I'll come.
Okay.
That looks nice. And it's green. It's in the theme.
Yep. I'll have a little for me.
I'm coming.
And then, would you deliver this, before you come over here, deliver this to the audience?
Yes.
Please. Here,
They need forks.
They have forks.
Oh. Okay.
And plates. I never forget them. Here's yours.
Meat.
Fork and knife.
Meat. And a napkin, because I'm going to be messy.
Okay.
Okay.
Give it a try.
The joys of live TV.
Okay. I always forget how much I love this sauce. And it's a perfect thing to make in the summertime. It's bright. It's green. It's grassy. The acid from the vinegar is giving this heavy red meat this wonderful lift and pop. Wow.
That's interesting. As much as I like it super rare raw, this particular cut could have used with a little bit more cooking.
I took the rare also. It's very, very tender. But what do you think of the sauce?
Sauce is great.
Yeah. Thank you. And you know, it's a sauce that's not supposed to be smooth. There's supposed to be texture to it, so you can chew some of those greens. It helps that experience of the freshness. Yeah.
Very good.
Yep, sauce is good.
Okay. But you know, all this technology drama. I need a cocktail.
There's no drama. We're just cursed. It's that fly from last week. You know.
Well, maybe next
Just
week
that's bugs.
Maybe next week we'll do it at home, where we just have to deal with the cats.
Well, we don't have a huge crowd here.
No.
And even though I'm going to be busy that week playing Music Man, yeah, we can get home and do one in the studio.
It's just the people. It's Paul and James, so James knows the drill. Anyway, Chunky Shots, if you're listening.
He is right there.
Yay! All right, so, you know, all this technology nonsense. I need a cocktail. Oh, thank you, Wilma. So, I found this recipe. I have never tried it, but we're going to try it now. And it uses my favoriteest thing, gin. Now, I was going to make this if we were having a bigger audience for everyone, but I know people are funny with gin. They're like, oh, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to start, as it sits on the... I have, I guess you call this an old-fashioned glass or a rocks glass. I have 2 sugar cubes, which is about a teaspoon. I need a clean knife. I need a couple of slices of cucumber, and I really like the English cucumbers for this.
as he drips steak and chimichurri sauce all over the
laptop.
controller.
Oh, yeah, great. Great.
B&H is going to love me.
I need some basil. It's fresh basil. And I'm going to plant this when we're done here before we go home tonight. It's looking a little peaked, I think.
Ben says, how about a slow gin fizz?
I have not had slow gin in I don't know how many years. All right. That's enough basil. That's probably more than I need for one little glass.
Actually, Wilma, we are very large gin drinkers.
Yes, we are.
Yep. To some point, we are actually gin snobs. We have learned over the years there is great gin for gin and tonics, and there's great gin for martinis, and very few gins can do both.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it says 4 basil leaves. All right. 4. So I'm going to muddle this. This is a muddler. Nice and sturdy. Has some little teeth at the end. Can't really see. But that's going to help just break all this stuff up together. And what you're doing is you are activating the flavors, releasing some of the juices, and you're just helping combine all these flavors. Now, yes, indeed. Using granulated sugar would probably be easier. I didn't have any. I only ever have sugar cubes, but okay, it broke up.
Well, now, because a certain child broke us, James, we're now becoming tequila snobs.
Yes. All right, nice and muddled. I'm going to add some gin. 2 ounces of my favorite Tanqueray, because I don't want to use just any old gin. 2 ounces. Oops. Generous 2 ounces.
Keith's in.
Hi, Keith. I need a little bit of ice. It is still warm enough. I didn't want to have like a bowl of ice, and I don't think we have an ice bucket up here, do we, dear?
We do. It's in the bottom. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. So let me get some ice. And we're going to top it with some club soda. Now, I want to stir it up. Cucumbers and gin go together like a marriage made in heaven. And there's one gin, especially Hendrick's, that is made with cucumbers. But the Tanqueray does pretty well. Again, this is not something you want to do with, like, Uncle Ben's bathtub gin.
This might work very well with Philadelphia Blue Coat.
I don't know. But this is now a green cocktail in my little green glass. Let's give it a taste. Because I'm very curious how the basil is going to be, too, with the gin and cucumber. Oh, yeah. I like that. Cheers. Yes, cheers. You may not, but I like it. You're getting the basil, you're getting the cucumber. Could be colder. If the soda was colder, it would be better. But you're not supposed to do that, but okay.
Oh, I actually like it.
You do like it?
Yes, if it was colder,
yeah.
It almost needs to be shaken.
Well, it doesn't say that, but we could try it. So
I think it would break the cucumber up more.
Well, I guess I know what we're doing when we get home tonight. Cocktail breath testing time. Yes, that's quite nice. I like this better than the other one we made up. But the other one will be fun at Halloween because it's green.
All right, while you sip that, let's see what's happening with our friend.
we're back to me. Yay.
And just a quick commercial. Take a second and hit the like button.
Yeah.
There was 28 people in here. There's now 19. But hit the like button. It makes a big difference.
Wow, that's a big loss from 28 to 19.
I guess we bored them when I was having technical problems.
Oh, that could be.
Oh, well.
That could be.
It's summer.
But yeah, please hit that like button. It makes a big difference. You might not think so, but it really does. It helps with our analytics. Makes YouTube happy. Yes? Even though it's gin and not rum. Yeah, James, you missed the first cocktail, which was rum-based and very, very green. And then here, Gator coming up around the curve. We power through. Yeah. So, audience, what did you think of our green meal? So, if I invite you guys up to dinner and served you an all one-color meal. All right, Mark. Excellent. Yeah, it's fun. It's kind of a fun challenge. Here comes Gator. Oh, good. It's the boss next door, and he's done. Very good. Very good. You know, when the grounds manager lives next door to you, you kind of have to let him do what he wants. Can't complain.
Well, and
we love William.
And kudos to the ground staff here.
Yeah.
Between all these sites decorating in balloons and candles and confetti, hell, we've got enough glitter all over our place
and
that
confetti.
They're going to be cursing us out for the next month.
Yeah. Okay, it's 4:25 or 4:24.
Hold on. So, let's talk more about the series.
Yes, so here's our Cooking in Color series. So we've done the first one, the Green Kitchen. And DRSC Golden Bites is next week. Yes? Okay, so I've started working on the Golden Delicious Bites.
That one.
That's the one. Next Sunday, August 10th, 3:30. We may have to go home and do it with this nonsense. First, our mics failed right before we started, and then you're having all that. Yeah. So I have some interesting things planned. I don't have my notes in front of me, but I was looking for things different than, like, Happy August, thanks, Wilma. Golden fried delicious. Well, for decorating all the sites, pepper tree. That's what the glitter's from.
And there might have been a lot of glitter. So we did it's our 25th wedding anniversary year, so our theme was all silver and white balloons.
And he got balloons.
And I
with
got balloons that
in
had
silver confetti.
Silver confetti in it. And
every time
we
one
popped them this morning,
everywhere.
and now it's everywhere.
Yeah, so there's little silver dots all over the ground, and I hope that stuff is biodegradable, dear. That's all I can
probably
say.
did say a bad word.
Yes, you did. You said glitter.
Well, I'm learning from Kelly and Paul.
Anyway, I've been trying to find recipes that are not like golden fried delicious. Now, there's nothing wrong with golden fried delicious. Yes, James, it was a really great one. Very akin to the old days. But I'm finding some interesting things.
Exactly.
So, what? Oh, my goodness. Anyway, so hopefully we'll have something other than, fried potatoes and golden fried. I will probably fry something because make it golden and delicious, but lots of other things to do.
Well, there's sweet potatoes and there's all sorts of things we can
orange. Do. But you can cook a lot of things and make it golden and delicious, and there are a lot of options out there.
GBD.
That's right. That is right. What else do we have coming up? So yeah, we're kind of calling ourselves on a little summer hiatus with our episodes. We are still trying. I think this past week I was on vacation, and I was up here all week, and it was wonderful. It's the best thing ever I could have done for myself. So I think we're going to film probably tomorrow night.
What he didn't tell you is he enjoyed it so much because I wasn't here. I was home in South Jersey. He was here alone.
Yes. I needed some PD time, and I got some PD time, and it was Philip's idea that I do that. It was not me saying, get away from me, I hate you. No, it was him. He was like, you need some alone time. You need to go to camp and get away from me and get out of this house. Yeah. So it was wonderful, except it was 1,000 degrees every day. Oh, you're welcome, Wilma. Anyway, So we are getting back into filming. We're gonna, remember we did the potato salad, and we made up that roast potato salad on the fly. Well, I've perfected it, and I think we're going to film it this week while we're home. That is at least. Would you agree with that? If we get the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, now your work issues are done. Wait, let me get back on us.
Wow.
Most of your work issues are done. Most of
Most
mine
of
are done. So we should be able to play catch up.
You know, we can tomorrow night enjoy Pepper Tree Villa's live stream, which is Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern.
5 p.m. Pacific.
Right?
Yep.
Then Tuesday night we can film, and then Wednesday night we can relax and enjoy Velveteen Lounge Kitchen's live stream, also at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then Thursday night we'll come back up here to camp. So we can do that potato salad. That would be really great. And maybe this cocktail. I'm really liking this. This may have to be... And I'll admit, I found this in a Taste of Home magazine, and I will give them full credit, but this is really delicious. We may have to tweak it a little bit. All right, are we at end?
All right, we are at the end.
See, I told you I'd prattle on. And...
This thanks to our channel members, the sous chefs, Hank Miner, Brad and Brian, Kevin Gordimer, our pantry staple member, Melissa Ann, our Spice Rack members, all of our supporters, and our business friends of Let's Celebrate TV, and all of these people in chat today.
And our live studio audience, gentlemen, thank you.
And we will see
Cheers.
you